I found somebody, I say you don't cross my mind. And she does.
Hey guys, it's Ariel, and today we're going to be planning for the week of September 27th through the 2nd. You guys may be a little confused. I usually make book videos on this channel, but I was just deciding on doing things that I have a really big interest in, and one of those things is actually memory planning. So this kit that I'm using currently is a Hocus Pocus kit from Scribble Co. And you may also be confused on why it says October and then all of the dates are kind of off. It is because this planner is actually for 2020. I got into planning a little over 3 years ago, and I kind of fell out of it because it got to be a very expensive hobby. But since I have started making my own money, I decided to get back into it, and I'm really excited about it. So I just decided to use the planner I already had because I did not end up filling it out for the whole year. And I thought it was kind of useless to buy a new planner when I knew the year was about to end. And guys, I decided to use this kit because the new Hocus Pocus movie, the second one just came out. And this week I actually went to 2 different watch parties for this movie. And it was just a really fun week. And I really was excited for this movie because Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite movies. I grew up on it. My mom's obsessed with it. And usually what she's obsessed with, I'm obsessed with. So I decided to use this kit. And oh my gosh, guys, Scribble Co. does such a good job at this art. It's insane. I buy everything from them. This isn't sponsored. I wish it was. But yes, it's just, their kits are so beautiful. And I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. I am just laying down all of the full boxes and date covers and all those things. And right here, I'm putting down these Hocus Pocus quotes over these pictures, and it just looks so pretty. The foil looks so good. It looks even better in person. And here in a second, I'm actually going to go into my day by day where I basically just tell you guys what I did throughout the days of this week. And on my sidebar, I just put a quarter box, something like that. I'm still trying to learn all the terms. I did a video one time of me planning, and that was like a very long time ago. So I really do apologize if I seem a little scatterbrained. It's probably because I am, but I put the book in this half box, and I'm actually just going to be putting Hocus Pocus new movie or something along those lines. And then I put work under it, and I just put my work schedule on the sidebar. So moving on to Monday, I went to work from 5 to 2. And something you guys should probably know is when I put my planner work, YouTube, and FaceTime, it's because that's literally all I do at work is catch up on YouTube videos. Guys, I have like 200 YouTube videos in my watch later list right now, and I never usually use the watch later like tab thing on YouTube, but now that I have it as a lifesaver, I can catch up on all the videos I missed. And it's gonna take me a while because I'm constantly adding to the list, so it's just a lot. And I'm sorry if I sound really out of breath. I'm just not used to recording voiceovers. So I feel like I'm talking a million miles per minute. So that's probably why I sound like this. But then I just put that I FaceTimed my friend Amanda. We FaceTime quite a bit, to the point where I started to not put it in the spread because I feel like we FaceTime literally every day, and I watch YouTube videos every day, and I figured it would kind of get a little repetitive. So after I left work, I actually read a book. It was I'm pretty sure it was The Fine Print. I think it's by, let me see who it's by. It was The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. It's actually the first book out of a, series. It's the Billionaire series. Don't take that with a grain of salt, because I really don't know. But I thought it was really good. I thought it was really cute. I'm super excited for the second book, Terms and Conditions. I'm excited to read that. But next, I just put Happy Mail. I can't remember what exactly I got this day, but I just love marking Happy Mail, because Happy Mail and coffee gets me, so excited. I swear my day will turn around if you get me some coffee or, get me some stickers or, a book or something. My mood will do a 360, I swear. But next I put homecoming pictures. I'm not going to be writing in, for the things I mark that don't have a script with them, just because I don't think my handwriting's that good. But I marked next that I went through all of the homecoming pictures my cousin had taken the weekend before. She just looked so grown and so beautiful. I literally teared up when I was looking at these pictures. They were just they're more of my siblings than my cousins, so it just feels, I don't know. I was just getting emotional, okay? And then I ended the night by watching My Friend Dahmer with my boyfriend. The movie, he's not really into all the, serial killer stuff. But I know the new Dahmer show just came out. So I was kind of wanting to watch the movie. And Ross Lynch has my heart, so that's another reason. And then moving on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, I worked again. And initially, I was going to put so much cleaning on here, but I don't really want to be negative in the thing, but I had to, scrub the shower, on my hands and knees, and I was so sore after, and I wanted to put Binks next to it because he's literally my favorite character in the whole world. But instead, I just put time with Cora, which is my cousin. She is actually pregnant right now, and I just love hanging out with her little bump. Am I the only one who thinks, pregnant people are adorable? They're so cute. I love them. I love pregnant people. I can't with myself. But anyway, we actually went on a full-on shopping spree. I'm not even kidding, guys. We went to 5 different stores. But first, we decided to get Chick-fil-A, and then we got some Starbucks. I decided to put Olaf next to it because this was one of the first colder days in Ohio. So I got a warm drink. Of course, it was the pumpkin spice latte because I'm obsessed with it. And then next, I put a little baby shark next to painting. So I had to paint these picture frames for the nursery, and I really need to get some baby stickers, but I don't have any. So I just ended up putting this baby shark on there, and I thought it was really adorable. And then we ended up having a pizza night. And at the very end of the night, we ended up watching Whiplash, the movie. I have never seen that before. They were my cousin and her boyfriend were in the middle of it, and they just put it on the TV. And I got so mesmerized with this movie. That was one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. It's about this drummer. A very intense movie. But I was having a very hard time picking what sticker I wanted to use. And then I realized that there was actually drumsticks in this kit. And I was so excited because that was just a perfect sticker to use. Moving on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I worked again. I usually work from Monday through Friday unless I have a sick day or something like that. And next I put Hurricane Ian because sadly Florida did have a very bad hurricane, and my family actually lives down there, some of my family, so that was just on my mind really heavy that day. And I just really wanted to mark that because that was a really important thing in my life currently. And then I put that I uploaded a video, and then I started annotating a book. I say annotate to try to sound smart, but it's not annotating. I'm literally going back in and tabbing it. I tab my books for like quotes I like, I don't know, spicy scenes, like cute scenes, like shocking scenes, things like that. You know what you pick up what I'm throwing down. But yeah, I just did that. And then I don't know if it was this day, but one of these days I did like a whole second half and I never showed it. Like I showed a little bit of it and then I flipped the page and I was so mad at myself because I forgot to like move my planner. But I ended up just marking that I did my bullet journal. I have so many different hobbies that I just fill up my space with. So I ended up doing my bullet journal. And then I was really wanting crumble cookies, so me and Chase went to Crumble Cookie, and they had like their pumpkin cookie to this day, and we waited for like, I want to say like 30 minutes, and their batter was just not coming out right. So they actually ended up giving everybody who paid for a pumpkin like cookie a free cookie, so I ended up getting like a free cookie card or whatever. I'm gonna use that here soon. I looked at their flavors for this week and they look pretty good, so I may be stopping by there this week. This was actually last week, the week that I'm planning currently. And we just ended the night by watching Heartland, and I just said Heartland with my love. And then moving on to Thursday, I went to work and then I DoorDashed Dunkin'. I actually DoorDashed Tim Hortons before that, and they let me go through with my order, and then apparently Dunkin' or DoorDash, I can't speak today. Apparently Tim Hortons was closed, so they like took my money and they're giving me like a refund. Still haven't gotten that refund yet, but that was fun. So I just decided to get Dunkin' instead, and all of the stickers I'm using are from Scribble Co. I will link them down below. And the only sticker that I've used so far that isn't Scribble Co. is actually the Dunkin' sticker. That is from a different shop I will link down below. And then some of these stickers are just randomly put in there from like a couple years ago. And I honestly couldn't tell you where they're from just because it's been like 3+ years since I planned. And then I just put in that I read a little bit, I took a bath, I put this little cat next to it because I just thought the cat looked so comfortable, and I was just living my best life in this bath. But I spent like 20 minutes trying to find a bath script, and I knew I had one in the back of my head, and it was driving me nuts because I knew I had it, and then eventually you'll see that I actually found it, and I put it back in the planner. But after that, I ended up filming, and we ended the night watching our show, which is Heartland. Moving on to Friday, I worked. I FaceTimed Amanda. I ended up getting some Starbucks after work. On Fridays, I usually get Starbucks. It's kind of funny. There is a Barnes & Noble next to my work, which is very, very bad for me considering my bank account is yelling at me right now. But I usually go and get Starbucks every Friday because I just feel like it's setting the vibes for the weekend, and it's just really getting me excited for the weekend, you know? So yeah, that's just my logic. And then I ended up going home and getting ready for this Hocus Pocus party, this little watch party that my cousin was having. It was super fun. She made like little like food. I'll put some pictures in here, but she made it so cute. She had made like witches brooms and like punch with like eyeballs in it. It was so adorable. I thought it was so cute. And then we ended up eating McDonald's later that night. Some friends came over. My friends Amanda and Hayden usually come stay with me and Chase. Like, we spend the whole weekend together almost like every weekend. So we basically ate some McDonald's later that night. Moving on to Saturday, I started off the day getting some Dunkin' coffee, and I actually know somebody who works there, so I got a discount. That was a really big highlight of my day. I absolutely love Dunkin'. Look how cute these stickers are of that little Dunkin' cup with like the bows. I think that's adorable. And then we ended up going to this like old-fashioned like donut shop. It was like right around the corner, so we decided to try it out, and it was actually really good. I hadn't had donuts in a very long time, so I was really excited for that. And I ended up using this donut sticker. It doesn't match the kit at all whatsoever, but I just thought it looked so good, and it like depicted what the donuts looked like. I don't know. I thought it was really cute. And then I put that I went to a second Hocus Pocus party at my best friend's family's house, and it was literally, this party was so cute too. I don't know how they make their parties so cute. Like, my cousin's was cute and so was theirs. They set up like a little projector and like a bonfire, and that's what I put next to that little house icon. And then we ended up having a pizza night. And on the way home, my friend Hayden literally jammed out to Lizzo, and I had to mark it in here because I was dying laughing, and I just put little like dancing shoes next to it. Again, I don't know where the pizza and dancing shoes sticker is from. I think I got it in like a random like kit of stickers at Hobby Lobby or something like that. It was when I was just starting to plan, so I couldn't really tell you where it's from now, but I'm pretty sure it's Hobby Lobby if they still keep that in stock. And then I just put shopping for Sunday. We ended up going to the mall, and I had some Cinnabon. I put a cupcake next to it because I didn't have like a cinnamon roll thing. I just got coffee there, and planning this made me realize how much coffee I actually drink. It's kind of really bad for my health. Should probably work on that. And then I ended up putting a cheeseburger down because we went to Chili's after the mall. We actually had to end up going to the Green. I don't know if Greens are like nationwide or whatever, or like out of Ohio or anything, but we ended up going to the Green because Chase had like a jacket held back for him. And then we ended up going to Plato's Closet. Also, I just did a lot of shopping this week. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And then I just came home, watched YouTube, and then me and Chase actually started Dahmer, the TV show, because everybody was talking about it, and Chase, he doesn't like that stuff, but he's watching it for me because he's a good boyfriend. I just want to talk about the new Hocus Pocus movie for a second. I really liked it. I'm just not a fan of movies that kind of like make a second movie off of a classic type thing. Like, I feel like classics are better left alone. And if I were to rate the movie, I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. Listen to me, I'm so used to like rating books. But I think it was a really good movie. I think I'll forget about it in like a week, if you know what I mean. Like, in the first Hocus Pocus, I will never forget about. It's a very big comfort movie for me. I just wish Allison and Max were back. I really loved them, but it was really cool seeing the witches. I thought that was just really awesome, and it definitely wasn't a bad movie. I don't like the fact that they came out with a second one in general, just because unless every single character from the first movie came back, then it would be perfect. Look at my little head. Ew. But that's all I gotta say about that. I just thought I would talk about it since this kit is Hocus Pocus themed. But if you guys like this, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on the movie. I really enjoyed making this video. It was a lot of fun for me. I'd love to keep doing them. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Look how pretty it is. Bye, guys.